everyone, we're going to solve each equation and check our solution. These are the three problems we're going to use using the properties of equality. So we get started with the first one, and we're trying to solve for y. So since my y is bigger on this side, what I'm going to do is subtract y from both sides of the equation. So that gives me 0 plus 4 equals 4y. Now that's using the subtraction property of equality. Now I'm going to use my zero property, it's not on here, of arithmetic, and know that this is, oh, I forgot my minus 7 here. So 4 equals 4y minus 7. Now we're going to add 7 to both sides of the equation. So you get 11 equals 4y. So then you divide both sides by 4 using your division property. And you get y equals 11 divided by 4. So now we have to check our solution and substitute it back in the equation. So we have 11 over 4 plus 4 equals 5 times 11 over 4 divided by 4 minus 7. So on the left side, I'm going to have the same denominator. So all you do is you put the 4 there and multiply this by the denominator. So that's 16. 4 times 4 is 16. This is 55 over 4. You can put 5 in fraction form with the 1 underneath. Minus, and we need another 4. So you just multiply 7 times 4, you get 28. All right, because 28 divided by 4 is 7. All right, 11 plus 16 is going to be 27 divided by 4. And 55 minus 28 is 27 divided by 4. Since these two equal, because we're trying to see if they equal, that means our solution set is 11 divided by 4. Okay, the next problem is this one. We're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to take extra steps. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and move this y over here. So I'm going to subtract y from both sides. And at the same time, I'm going to add 7 using the addition property. I'm using both the subtraction and addition property so I can save some time. So this zeroes out. Negative 3 plus 7 is 4. Sorry, negative 4 plus 7 is 3. 5y minus 1y, put a 1 there if you want, is 4y. And then negative 7 plus 7 is 0. So that gives you the 0 property. We have 3 equals 4y. Now using your division property, you divide both sides by 4. So you get y, because this cancels, equals 3/4. Your solution set would be 3/4. Now we have to check our solution. So you're going to substitute it back into every y. You get 3/4 minus 4 equals 5 times 3/4 minus 7. Ooh, that's acting weird. Minus 7. All right. Now, we got the same denominator here, so go ahead and put these in fraction form. You have 3/4 minus, now we need a 4 here. So you just take the numerator here times this denominator and you get 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Now this is going to be, put this in fraction form, 15 over 4 divided by 4. And then I'm going to need a 4 here. So you just take 7 times 4 is 28. All right, so 3 minus 16 is negative 13. Divide it by 4. And 15 minus 28 is negative 13 divided by 4. So those check, and so our solution set is negative 3/4. Oops, went too much. All right, so the last one is this one. And I'm going to, since this is negative over here, I'm going to add 5y using the addition property of equality. And to move this 4 over, I'm going to add 4 to both sides. Again, so we're using the addition property twice. So let's see what happens. 1y, you want to put the 1 there, you can, plus 5y, 6y, plus 0 equals, this is 0 plus 12. The 0 property of arithmetic says this is going to be 6y equals 12. Now, do your division property of equality. Divide both sides by 6. So you get y equals 2. Our solution set, therefore, is 2. Now we have to check our solution, and we're going to use the substitution property of arithmetic and plug this 2 into our original equation. So we're going to have 2 minus 4 equals negative 5 times 2 plus 8. And we got to see if this equals. So 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Carry down the plus 8 to get negative 2 equals negative 2, which means it works. So 2 is the correct answer. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.